Day 8 of driving a motorhome across Australia with my parents. It's our last day. I can't believe it. Today was a pretty short drive, just 4 hours home from Mount Gambier to Geelong. The whole reason for the trip was because I had a whole bunch of stuff in storage back in Perth, where I'm originally from, and needed to get it from my home, which is currently in. As per usual, I started off the day with some work and a bunch of meetings, but I was so lucky to be able to do them with such a spectacular view of the Blue Lake at Mount Gambier. We left the caravan park and drove up to this incredibly scenic spot overlooking the lake so that I could take some more meetings. Mum did her favourite thing, which is to sweep. Chores run in the family, as you can see. And look, we just really soaked up that blue water. Mum and Dad even went for a swim, honestly. Mental. Had a little coffee and we got on the road heading back to Geelong. We have had just the best time on this trip and truly couldn't recommend it more. I really, really recommend crossing the Nullarbor. It hasn't been anywhere near as grueling as I thought it would be. I mean, it probably helps that I didn't have to do much of the driving. Thanks, Mum and Dad. One thing that's been really interesting about the trip is the change in scenery as we drove further and further east. Things went from reasonably green in Perth to very, very deserty. And then, as you can see, we're almost into Victoria and there's just so many trees, literal like forests. I mean, I'm pretty sure these trees are all being grown to just be cut down. But anyway, that's another story. Our final border cross for the trip, we went from South Australia to Victoria and I was back in my newly minted home state. Here's Mum having a lol because I accidentally smacked her in the face. Sorry, Mum. We really did have the best time, the three of us, as a cute little trio. It's not really a road trip unless you stop for what my brother likes to call a chef, and that means fast food. So we stopped in for Hungry Jack's on our way back to Geelong. Here's some more of the glorious canola. There's so much between Mount Gambier and Geelong at the moment because 'tis the season. It was so nice to look at the beautiful colours. Here's another lovely silo. There were so many on our trip. I only managed to catch a few of them. More canola as we head home, really, really close to getting back to Geelong. And here we are. Thanks for following along.